Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to create a workflow on N8N, so which I have named it as Alex Hormozi AI. So we'll see why we have named this as Alex Hormozi AI. So if you are tired of shifting through hundreds of pages of business books, just which you are seeing here, to find out one golden nugget of advice, what if you could ask Alex Hormozi himself any question about his 100 million series and get an instant personalized answer pulled directly from his wisdom? Well, today I am going to show you how I built exactly that, an AI powered Alex Hormozi advisor by using N8N, Pinecone and OpenAI. We all know Alex Hormozi is a genius when it comes to business, offers and scaling. His books like 100 million offers, 100 million leads, 100 money models are packed with incredible insights. But let's be real, going back to them constantly for specific advice can be a time consuming. That's where AI comes in. I wanted a way to instantly query his entire body of work. Imagine asking, what Alex strategy for generating leads? Or else how I can sell my first AI agent? Or else how can I create my own AI agency as a solopreneur? And getting a direct contextual answer from his books. So I built an N8N workflow that makes this a reality. It's like having Alex Hormozi on speed dial, but even better. So this is where I have built this N8N workflow, where you can directly type your question using your Telegram and you will get answer back to your Telegram. Again, the answer that you are getting is the knowledge from his books, and AI is going to refine that wordings and it is going to send you the output from his books, the complete knowledge strategies, whatever Alex Hormozi have defined in his books in 100 million offers, 100 million leads and 100 million money models. So let me take through the magic at its core. My workflow leverages few potential tools. Like I'm using N8N here to create the workflow. It is a no-code tool. Simply you have to go here, drag your nodes, drop here, and you have to do some settings into the nodes, and then you are ready to execute your workflow. So here I'm using only 4 to 5 nodes. One is Telegram node where we give an input using Telegram, and one is AI agent node where it is the heart of this workflow, where we are using OpenAI chat model. So I have named it as a brain, and we are using Pinecone with the help of HTTP. We are HTTP node. We are connecting it to the Pinecone, where we have our books stored uploaded here in the Pinecone. If you see 100 million leads, 100 million offers and 100 million money models, I have uploaded these 3 books here into the Pinecone and I have connected this node to the Pinecone. Okay, and then the output we are splitting into different messages because we have a limit for Telegram, I think 4000 odd characters, 4086 to be specific, I think so. But if the output is more than that, you will get an error. So I am splitting the output which is coming from the advisor, and you will get the complete output which the advisor is going to generate with the help of the tool which we have connected here, Alex Books, which is a Pinecone tool. So from where we get the answer from the books which I have uploaded here in the Pinecone, and that output is formulated by AI agent with the help of AI OpenAI model which I have connected here, and then that output is going to split here using this code node, and the output that will be displayed on your Telegram. Okay, so now let's see step by step how can we create this workflow. We will run through each and every node and see how we can create this workflow. So now enough talking, let's see it in action. I will set up a simple interface for your demonstration. So what I'll do is I will create a new workflow. Let me duplicate this. So let me go to personal. So we'll create a new workflow. The first node that we are going to add is the Telegram node. So here on message, we should be triggering this node. So I will name it as get advice, or else I will name it as ask advice, and here we have to connect to our Telegram account. How we have to connect to our Telegram account? So I have already showed this in many of my previous videos. In bot further, you have to just ask for the new bot /new bot. You should type /new bot. You just press enter, and it is going to ask the name for the new bot. You can mention knowledge base 123 underscore bot. Okay, I'll copy this same name. Let me copy this same. I'll give it here, and your bot is created. So now you have to copy this access token. Come here, click on create new credential, copy this. I will make it as knowledge base 123. I'll click on save. It is testing. So let it test. In the meanwhile, I'll open this bot. I'll click on start. Let me copy this token again. Go to bot further. Copy this access token. I will be deleting this bot again, so you don't copy similar access token which I'm showing it here. So now connection tested successfully. So this is how you are going to connect your Telegram with this node. So I'm selecting my previous one. Now go back. Okay. Now we have to add AI agent. Go here. You can come here and click on AI agent, or you can type here AI agent and you click here, and I'll rename this as advisor, and here define below. So here we'll give a prompt. So I'll copy this prompt. So this is very simple prompt. I will show you what is this prompt is all about. So let me expand this, paste here. So here I have given a role. You are Alex Hormozi, give business advice according to my query, strictly based on information and context from your books. So this query, this input is coming from the previous node. Use only information retrieved via the Alex Books tool, the HTTP node provided, which we will be creating now. Search for relevant knowledge from your books using this tool before formulating your answer. Once again, here is the query. So why I am giving it here is, while it formulating this answer, AI as we don't have any memory here, so AI may forget what question we have asked. So that is why I'm reminding it again. So this is our question. Provide a practical and direct answer using only verified content from your books. So we'll go back. So now we have defined our prompt. We'll go back and we'll add a chat model. So here I'm adding OpenAI chat model. For that sake, you can add any chat model. You can add your Gemini, you can add your Open Router, you can add Perplexity, any of the chat model you can add. So I'm adding Gemini. So how you are going to connect, sorry, I'm adding OpenAI. How you are going to connect, you should click on create new credential and you have to give your OpenAI key. How you will be giving that? openai.com. You have to go here, log in to API platform. For this you have to have your account with OpenAI and you should have some credits here. So I will go to here. So here you will have API keys. So I have created API key for this knowledge base here already. So I am copying this key. For you have to click on create new secret key, give some name, knowledge base or something, click on create secret key, so that your key will be created. Copy that key, come back to your workflow, paste that key here and click on save. You will be connected to your OpenAI account. So as I have already connected here, I am selecting my connection and model. I am selecting GPT 4.1 mini. You can select anything. I will be selecting GPT 5. Let's see if I get, yeah, I'm selecting GPT 5. You can select any model. So I have selected GPT 5. Here now we have to add a tool. Before adding tool, you have to create an account with Pinecone. You have to just go here. You have to type pinecone.io. So let me go here. It's a spelling mistake. Pinecone.io. Now you have to come here, click on login. You can log in using your Gmail. You can log in using your Microsoft account. Once you log in, you will be landing here onto the Pinecone, in which you have to click on assistant. You have to click on assistant and you have to create an assistant. Give some name and click on create. Suppose I am giving some name. This create assistant button will get highlighted. You just click on create assistant. When you click on create assistant, your assistant will be created and you will be landing onto this assistant playground page. Here you will have three options. One is settings. You will have settings here and you will have files, and here you will have a connect option, and here these three dots you can delete this assistant. So in settings you are not going to do anything. The chat model is by default GPT 4.0. You can keep it as GPT 4.0 itself. And here in files you have to click to upload, and you have to upload your files. 3 books of Alex Hormozi here. 100 million leads, 100 million offers, 100 million money models. So these books you have to upload here, so that once your books get uploaded, you have to go into the connect, and here by default it will be Python. You should select shell and you copy this chat with assistant. Okay, under the chat with assistant you have this curl. Copy this curl, come here, click on tool. Here you select HTTP request tool. You can type here HTTP request tool, select this, import curl, paste this here. You just remove this first line and you just click on import. So now all the settings have been imported here. You should just uncheck this send headers, or else you can check this send headers. You can go to your Pinecone, click on API keys, you will have your API key here. Copy this API key, okay, or else you can create a new key, because once you create a key, you should copy and paste it somewhere else. If you close this window, again you cannot go and copy your key back. Okay, you have to copy it and paste it somewhere else, or else every time you have to create a new key. Okay, click on create API key, give some name, click on create key, a key will be created, copy that key, come here into the workflow and paste it here. Okay, you paste it here. Either you paste it here, or else you can remove this send headers. You can select authentication as predefined. You can type as Pinecone API. As I already connected, I have this account here. You should click on create new credential, paste your API key, click on save. You will be connected to the Pinecone from this HTTP request tool. So you have to select your Pinecone account, and the only change you have to do here in the expression is you have to remove this content. We have to give double brace. From AI, you should be typing query. Because from chat window, from AI we are getting this query, and this query, it is going into the Pinecone tool, and it will be searching for the exact answers from the books that we have uploaded into the Pinecone tool. Now if you see here, same thing I have kept here. If you go and see here, from AI search query, yeah, it is search query. Instead of query, you can keep it as search query, because as we are passing search query, instead of query you can keep it as search query. Either way it will work, so better we can keep it as a search query. And now we have configured this tool. There is nothing to be configured here. Only thing now we have to do is we have to split our output using the code node. You have to add a code node here, code in JavaScript, and here you have to copy and paste this one. I'm going to give you all this in a document where you can find under this video. I will give you a link where you can copy paste this JavaScript here into the code node. I will also give you the prompts that I have used in AI agent, so you can copy the same prompt and you can keep it there, or else you can improvise that prompt based on your needs. So now what I'm doing here is I am splitting that message into two. Whatever input, whatever output that is coming from AI agent, that will act as an input here, and that input I am going to split into two. Okay, I am going to chunk that, and those chunks will be sent out to the Telegram node back again. So here I am going to add the Telegram node. Come here, you can select send a text message, and here you can select your knowledge base. So here we have to add chat ID, all these things. For this we will execute this node once. For now we will save this. I am deleting this. Okay, I will also delete this for now. So let me execute this node. Okay, so here I am asking, so let me go to the knowledge base. How can I grow my YouTube channel, or else how can I sell my first AI agent, or how can I find my first client to sell AI agent. Okay, so we'll ask this question. I'm sending this. Let me come here. So this node got executed. You see, how can I find my first client to sell AI agent? So here we will be connecting back this node here. If you see here, so this node is connected back. So here you can see how can I find my first client to sell AI agent. So this now will go and it will query this HTTP tool. Okay, so we can rename this tool as well. You can rename to Alex knowledge base. We can rename this as well to brain, because this is the one which will be acting as a brain. Okay, and you can rename this to chunk output, as we are chunking output. And now you can add your Telegram node. You can add your Telegram node. You can click on send text message, and here chat ID you should get from the previous nodes. So let me delete this, save this, now execute. Let me resend the same question forward to the knowledge base. Now let's see, our Telegram node has executed. Now our AI agent advisor node and the brain both are in execution. Now it have given that query to our knowledge base, which is our Pinecone, where we have our books in this assistant. So we have our books here in this assistant. So it is querying that. So it is querying that. Now now this node got executed. So it received necessary output from that books using this tool, and now it is processing that output to send it back to the Telegram node. Now it is going to send back to this chunk output. So this chunk output, it is going to split that output if it is more than 4000 characters, because here we have given max length as 4000. So if the output is more than 4000 characters, it is going to chunk that output. Still it is executing. Let's see how much time it will take. It should not take more than 30 seconds to 1 minute. Maybe the output. Now let's add the Telegram node as well. Once this is executed, we can add the Telegram node. Let me add the Telegram node. Send text message. Still the previous nodes are executing. Let it execute. I will disconnect this in the meanwhile. It's taking more time. Now this got executed. Let's connect this node. Okay, now here chat ID, where you are going to add chat ID. So from the first node, ask advice node, you will see this chat ID. You just have to drag drop here, drag this, drop it here in the chat ID. And text message, from where you are going to get this message, from the chunk output, this message field, you have to keep it here. And here you have to go append N8N, uncheck this, disable that, and parse node. So here you have to select markdown legacy. Okay, now execute this. So now I should be getting output on my Telegram. So if you see, if you see here, I got their output on my Telegram. Here exactly how I did get your first client from an AI agent using only what's in 100 million offers and 100 million leads book. Pick a starving niche and problem. Go where demand already exists. Aim at wealth problem. Make money, save money same time. So the value is obvious. Define a single painful outcome your agent solve. Example, more appointments, faster response, fewer manual tasks. Your job is to sell the result, not the tech. See, your job is to sell the results, not the tech, because how much ever tech stack you use, if that is not solving the problem of the client or the customer, whatever tech stack you use, that is waste. So the result, the output is the selling point. So build a grand slam offer, increase the dream outcome, shorten the time delay, reduce the effort, sacrifice and reserve the risk. Use risk reversal, create a strong guarantee, conditional is fine. So all this output it have given. So why, if you see here, I have asked input here, but I have got the output on the other bot. Why? Because here we have selected the other credential which we have created just before we started building this workflow. So if I select this workflow and execute, I will get this. So what I'll do is I will save it now. We will try one more thing from here. So how can I grow my YouTube channel? So I will click enter now. You see here, so let me execute this. Let me forward the same thing. Now I will execute this. How can I grow my YouTube channel? Now this workflow started executing. So here if you see the query, so how can I grow my YouTube channel? So this workflow started executing. Now it is querying this knowledge base where we have the books uploaded here. It is querying the knowledge base. If you see here, you get free input tokens, free output tokens here in the Pinecone, and you get storage of 1 GB till 1 GB you can save the files. So you can test and trial using this Pinecone, which is a vector database. So this is nothing but one kind of a rack system that we have built. So in a simple way, without chunking anything, converting PDF into text, all these things, we have not done anything here in the workflow. Everything is taken care by Pinecone. We have just uploaded our books here and we are just querying using AI agent with the help of HTTP tool by connecting it to the Pinecone. So now it got executed here and now it is formulating that output. Okay, so let's wait to see what kind of output we get back to our Telegram. So now you have seen the importance of this workflow, why this workflow is a game changer for entrepreneurs and business enthusiasts, because you get Alex Hormozi's wisdom on demand without having to read entire chapters. You don't need to read anything from his books. Without reading anything, the AI synthesizes complex ideas into clear, actionable steps. It helps you understand, apply his principles faster, leading to better business decisions. You can just ask specific questions relevant to your business challenges or some unique challenges. You can ask specific questions using your Telegram and you will get back your answer onto the Telegram. So this is just a cool tech demo. It's a practical tool that can really genuinely help you implement Hormozi's strategies in your own ventures. Now let's see, go back here. Now if you see, I got output on the same node where I've asked the question, how can I grow my YouTube channel? Here is the direct plan to grow your YouTube channel pulled from these two books. Pick a starving market and commit. Okay, choose a market with big pain and demand. health, wealth, relationships, or perennial. Niching down increases perceived value and reduces comparison commit. So here it have given define the promise using the value equation. You have to define the promise, structure every video to win attention and retention, use hook, retain, reward, hook, retain, reward, publish consistently and scale via volume, track the right metrics and fix the biggest constraint, turn views into leads, benchmark and borrow what works, build goodwill with free valuable content, weekly operating cadence. So choose one video topic that maps to a clear dream outcome, outline with hook, retain, reward. So this is how it have given the detailed plan for us from the books, from the knowledge that we have within these three books. So this is what I wanted to show. I have built this Alex Hormozi AI where you can use this similar workflow and you can get your answers straight away from Alex Hormozi books. It is like Alex Hormozi sitting beside you and answering your questions. If you found this video insightful, hit that like button, subscribe for more AI and automation workflows that will be coming your way, and let me know in the comments what other business gurus would you want an AI advisor for, or else what other AI automations that you want me to build. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you everyone.